I'm glad to see you all back for number 56 today. As always, please just keep watching and sharing. Share these with everyone and help me tell them all how beautiful and amazing you all are. Just for being here. Help me tell the world why we all matter, to and for each other, even when we don't even know it. Like this one, for example. This one's actually one of my favorites on this list. This one is for a boy that barely even knows me, and I am sure is beyond clueless as to why he's on this list of mine and being tagged tonight. And yet he is one of the most beautiful people on this list. And I am so far beyond honored to be telling the whole world why. Okay, so first year of probation, or off probation, sorry. No girlfriend, new roommate, and hanging out with the ex. We went to the bars quite often, since we could, just to go now, being off probation and freedom. And there was one night that we went to this same bar as this boy, and I had seen him several times throughout the night and had intentionally been keeping my distance, trying to avoid him. Toward the end of the night, I was standing outside smoking, and he came outside, spotted me, and started to walk over. And I panicked. Oh, inside I panicked harder than I can even describe. Because this boy was one of those in 5th grade that had bullied me so badly that I had wanted to die. So my internal childish instinct to run kicked into overdrive. But with my adult rational mind, I forced myself to stand still, to deal with whatever bullshit he was going to throw at me, and deal with it head on. So I stood there, braced and ready for the fight that I knew was coming. And this boy walked up, and seriously, he hugged me out of fucking nowhere. He gave me a hug and told me how good it was to see me, like we had been friends forever. He bullshitted with me about work and about people and about life, and shortly after, he ended up adding me on Facebook. And I will admit that for the longest time, I kept waiting. On edge, I was certain that at some point, the hammer was going to drop and the joke would be revealed. And it will have turned out that he was just bullying me all over again. But it never came. He has never been anything except friendly and polite with me and happy to see me. And we have been friends for several years since then. This boy belongs on this list because just by seeing the change in him, from boy to man, from bully to friend, it's an amazing and almost overwhelming feeling. He never saved my life because he intervened. He saved my life because he changed. And that is invaluable. From when we were 10 years old and he terrorized me daily, to to now almost 30, and rooting for each other's success and happiness. And the understanding and recognition that I don't know much about him either. I don't know why he was the bully, what his life story was, and I don't need to. I don't need that in order to forgive him and to love him. I love him still already because he grew up, because he stayed alive to prove to me and the world that people can and do change from when we are little and dumb into decent and respectable people as adults. Your past does not define you. It is merely a piece of the whole. Sorry, I always tear up talking about this guy because he has no idea how much I fucking adore him. But he's gonna tonight. So, to Mr. Willis, episode 56 is for you, buddy. You are such a funny and intelligent and driven man. And I am so honored to be your friend and to be able to see you grow and succeed. This list isn't about when we were kids. It isn't about how you hurt me. I don't care. This is about who you became when you grew up. Who I became when I grew up. Because you stayed here with all of us. You kept waking up every day. I think it's a miracle that you were once someone I feared. And now you are a man that inspires me to keep being a better me every day. Everything about who you are and what you have been through and what you bring to this world is valuable and important. You are a needed part of everyone you have ever met, and I am glad to be one of them. Keep being beautiful, brother. It matters. It will always matter. Episode 56, Willis.